body. Under your sexy body. Know what you're doing when you hold it like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to the week of Spiffed Up. So I wanted to start off this week doing a sort of like a full face tutorial. I haven't done one in a while. I've just been doing like a lot of little mini tutorials, but today is that day where we go in depth with my full face routine. I also wanted to do a makeup look using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Last week I did the Tarte's Pro palette, but I wanted to give you guys another tutorial using this because this recently just relaunched on the 26th of December. So I was like, okay, we need to stay consistent with this. So today I bring you guys a very nice, sultry, smoky, sexy eye. I feel like I do a lot of smoky eyes like on my channel, but it's just like what I love to do. So if you have any recommendations on videos that you want me to do, leave them in the comments down below. So I kind of wanted to do a different type of eye look. I know a lot of artists, I've been seeing it a lot lately, like on social media and a few YouTube videos, but a lot of artists are starting to make their eyelids smaller. And I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of like different, kind of new. I think it's going to be the newest trend. The half lid, let me bring down the lash. The half lid makeup look. I feel like it's really awesome. So if you guys want to learn how I got this makeup look, please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And follow me on my Instagram because all of the face details, if you don't want to watch this video again, will be there. At Spiffed Up is the username. So like I said, all the face details will be there. Go and follow me, show me some love, do all of that. Yeah. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's just get started with this tutorial. For foundation today, I'm mixing two foundations, and only because one of them is the undertone is just like not my shade, but the other one is my undertone, but just not the right coverage. So I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation in 56 Neutral, and then I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible in 107 Fresh Beige. So obviously the undertone in this is going to complement me a lot better than the Kat Von D foundation. The undertone I just find to be like too neutral, and it just has like this weird line on my neck. Alright, so for concealer today, I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW25. We're just going to be taking that underneath our eyes, on our forehead, and then on the bridge of our nose. And I'm applying that with the Real Techniques, oh, there's a name on this. I'm also going to be taking a little bit onto my eyelids, but I'm not applying so much concealer there. I'm just kind of taking what's left on my beauty blender. Alright, so you guys already know like my highlighting technique. I like to go in with the highlighter first before I go in and set my entire face, just because it'll look more like it's embedded into your skin. It doesn't look like it's kind of patchy and streaky just on top of like your cheekbones. So I'm going to take the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and this is just a holographic highlighter palette that she just recently launched. So I don't know what color I should take. I'm going to take Pink Opal, which is this bottom one right here. And it looks, they all look the same except for Ultraviolet Amethyst that's in the center. But whenever you apply them, you'll see like in a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is so pretty. So I'm just going to be taking it in this area. I used to put it all throughout this like section here, but then I realized that I should just really be putting it right here. Okay, so it looks weird whenever you kind of look straight ahead. Like it has that initial color that it looks like in the pan. But then whenever you turn... Okay. Alright, and then to set my entire face, I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder. This is just like a Kat Von D video, I swear. I'm going to go ahead and bake a little bit with that powder. And then I'm also going to be taking this underneath my contour. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'm going to sweep off the powder, and then we're going to get started with the rest of the face. Alright, so I'm going to be taking the Ole Henriksen Truth Facial Water. This one is just going to energize and hydrate the face. So we're just going to let that kind of just sit and dry down on our face, and we're just going to sip some water. And right when that's about to start drying back down, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M310 and pick up Pink Opal and just give it a quick little pat pat. I still don't like whenever you look kind of straight ahead into the camera, you get this like weird ashy streakiness going on. Maybe if I go in with like bronzer, it'll kind of blend out, but that's the only thing that I don't like about this. Alright, so for my contour today, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Contour Kit. This is just an OG contour palette. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of Havana. It's like this powder right here, and it's just one of my favorite ones. I feel like it complements my skin tone a lot. It doesn't complement everybody because it has a slight, just like an orangey red undertone in it, but I find that I like it. So I'm just going to do circular motions, kind of press a little bit, go back in with circular motions. So I'm taking this all over onto the outer perimeters of my face. I'm kind of skipping this area right here, and I'm just going to move that down straight into my jawline. Alright, and then with my Morphe E48 brush, I'm going to be picking up the Fawn shade, which is that gray taupey shade, and that's really just going to help with the contouring. I'm also going to be throwing that right into my temple area, just to really add dimension right there. Alright, and then for blush, I'm going to be taking this little NARS Gully blush. This is because I qualified finally for VIB Rouge, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, this is such an accomplishment. I spent $1,000 within the year. And I'm going to be applying that with my Morphe M530 brush. And this should complement the pink opal highlighter shade. I'm also going to be taking this onto the apples of my cheeks. And this is just really going to help to mend the highlighter and the bronzer as well. I feel like it's that median where you just need it or else it just looks off on your makeup. And then I'm also going to be applying a little bit of chapstick just to get my lips nice and prepped for whenever we do go in with like lipstick. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. Alright, so as you can see, I did one of my eyes off camera. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this eye right here. I kind of was just playing around with this. I didn't really know what I was going to do for the makeup look, but I know now. So the first color that I'm picking up is Puree, and I'm picking that up on my Morphe M332 brush, and I'm just going to be running that all over the crease. But then I'm also going to be taking it a little bit onto my lid area because as you can see on this eye, I sort of did like a half lid makeup look. So then I'm also going to be kind of taking this out. I love to really elongate my eyes. Again, I'm taking that eyeshadow about like 1/4 onto my lid. The next color that I'm picking up is Charmed, I'm Sure. And it's like this gray brown shade. And I'm placing that right onto the outer V area. But I'm just kind of creating like a very small baby V. And what this is going to do is just going to add a lot of depth to the outer V area. And I'm picking that up on my Morphe M431 brush. And then with the point of the brush, I'm kind of just slightly, very slightly trying to create a cat eye. So I'm mixing those two shades that we took, and I'm going to be putting that on my lower lash line. Okay. So we're also kind of doing like a cut crease, but I really just wanted to redefine my crease area and kind of create a smaller crease like I said. So I'm picking up this very small detail brush. This is the Morphe M515, and I'm picking up the color Tempting. So I'm kind of just finding where my crease is right here. This is my entire lid area, but I'm gonna half that. So I'm going to create a dome shape with this brush and half that lid. And don't worry if you get like a little messy with it because we're gonna go back in with some glue and we'll just fix up that crease. So I'm just kind of flicking upwards just to blend out this shadow. I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe M332 brush and kind of just blend this out now. So I'm going to be picking up my NYX Glitter Glue Primer, and I'm just going to be putting that onto the back of my hand and applying that with just a lip brush. And always make sure that this eyelid matches this eyelid and vice versa. You just want to make sure that they're nice and symmetrical. I'm going to be picking up Bless Her Heart. And I'm just going to be laying that right on top. And this is just a nice like olive green shimmer shade. And then I'm going to go back in and redefine that line. I want to take Puree just a little bit more outwards. So next I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Unstoppable Liner, and I'm just going to be applying that onto my waterline. And then I'm going to blend that out with my Morphe M431 brush and just have whatever's left on the brush to blend that out. So as you can see, I did go a little bit past my waterline, and that's just going to create like this very cat-like stroke, and it's really just going to elongate the eyes. And then with my Too Faced sketch marker in black, I'm just going to create a very small little tiny line on the lash line. For lashes today, I'm taking the Ardell Double Wispies, not the Demi Wispies, not the regular Wispies, the Double Wispies, and I'm just going to be popping those suckers on. And then I'm just popping a little bit of mascara on just to intensify the lash and to blend in my real lashes with the falsies. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Kat Von D Alchemist palette again, and I'm going to take the color Pink Opal, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner and then my brow bone as well, just so that everything is nice and cohesive. That way this highlight matches my inner corner highlight and my brow highlight. And then for lips today, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in 1993. This is one of my favorite lipsticks and favorite colors. I love the formula of this. It doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel too creamy. It's just a nice comfort matte lipstick. Alright guys, and that is the end of this makeup tutorial here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell thing just to get notified of when I upload a new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I love you all so much, and until the next tutorial, I'll see you later. Bye!